Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the Mom's Diary, the Fresh Mom edition. We'll be talking about everything to do with motherhood, the experience of being a mom, the lessons learned being a mom, and we'll give advice to other moms out there. My name is Caroline Kirigoti and I am going to be your host. So today we are so excited to introduce our guest on the show. I will let her introduce herself.
My name is NJAMBI, a mother of one son, and I'm glad to be here.
Okay, Aisha, so I've seen your son and he's so adorable. Oh my goodness. But now let me ask you, let's go back to the start. When you discovered you were pregnant, how was your reaction? How did you take the news that you're pregnant? How did you go about it?
Okay. At first, it wasn't an hard task, but as time goes by, you get to understand what you are having. Carrying a baby is not an easy task.
Yeah.
And you have to give yourself courage.
Motivation.
Because at that time I was so young and I didn't know where to start from. Because at that time I was not working. I was not good financially.
Yeah, you've told us how you adapted to being a pregnant mom. Okay, there is these small things like towards the end of pregnancy, you need to have a plan for some bit of finances, like how are you going to give birth, how will you get your child's first outfits, there is clinics, there is all these things. How did you come around to hack all that?
It wasn't easy. At first I had to speak to my mom about everything so that she could understand what I was going through at the moment.
Yes.
It was not easy, but she understood what I was going through.
Yeah.
So she helped me with everything.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I managed to go to the clinic to get my baby's clothes, but with time, I didn't have that. I wasn't well financially. But she stood up for me. You get me?
Oh wow, that's so beautiful. Actually, you're very lucky because most moms will just go berserk and tell you utajipanga how you're going to get diapers, mtoto mwingine. It gets so crazy, but at least you had a good support system. Now, Aisha, tell us, during pregnancy and becoming a mom, what hurdles did you have to face in the process? Like, did you have any difficulties? Are there things which you really had to work on to get over?
I can say I didn't have a lot of difficulties because at the moment my baby daddy was well off. He had a job at the moment.
Oh, okay.
So he could manage doing some stuff
at
for
least
me.
he was there.
Yes, at least. But at the same time you are young.
Yes.
He has to struggle to get something for me.
Yeah.
Because
it was unexpected, first of all.
It was unexpected, you get it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but we managed it. I can't even believe you are here right now.
I know. Oh my God, it is so crazy because right now I'm asking you these questions, but I'm not asking from a point of it's suffering, it's hardship. I'm looking at you, I'm thinking, damn girl, you're carrying this so easily. I admire your strength, girl. I admire your strength. So let me ask you, what motivates you towards being a good mom? Like, what drives you when you feel like, oh my, it's hard. How do you go about it?
Actually, nothing drives you to being a good mom.
Yes.
You just find yourself adapting to it. Each and every day is a different step. A baby grows each and every day. You get me, right? So each day has its own challenge, but you have to cope with the challenges, right?
Yes. Yeah. So it's basically just a thing of
adapting.
You don't even plan too much about it. You're just a
mom.
You're a mom.
It's hard at first, but
you
get used to it each and every day.
You get used to it. Okay, and then I'm really curious about this one thing. What was your partner's reaction when you guys discovered you were pregnant? What was their...
Okay, at that moment when I didn't realize I was pregnant yet, but I got very sick, so I had to visit maternity, right? Or hospitals.
Just kwanza you go to a hospital thinking it's just...
So I bought a testing kit. Then we went back home. I tested. I found out I was pregnant, and I was like, "What? No, you didn't expect this to happen."
I know. You look at that thing like.
But my guy just took everything easy. He told me to just take everything easy. Give myself an easy time, and he'll take care of everything.
Oh my gosh!
So we took a good time. We had to plan for everything.
Wow.
Because it's a new beginning. Yeah.
Everything changes. Everything.
Yeah.
There's a good
So we were
changer.
with my guy when I was testing actually.
Oh,
Yeah, we were together.
okay. So let me ask you, Aisha, how has being a mom changed your life?
Okay, it has really changed my life because I can't do the things I used to do before.
Yeah.
Like you can't party each and every
Oh,
time.
yes.
You remember that you have a baby back at home waiting for you.
Mine.
Yeah, you still have responsibilities like buying diapers,
Yes.
buying clothes for your
Yes.
baby, food.
Cleaning.
Yeah, you cleaning. You have to buy soap, everything. It's just upon you guys because you can't depend on your parents at the
Yes.
moment.
Yes.
Because it's just your responsibility, right? So I just started from somewhere like very little, but we have managed until where we are right now.
So you can still become more responsible.
Yeah.
Sacrifice, I think, is a thing which you just find.
And you learn a lot of lessons. You just can't joke around with everything because now you are a parent. You have to be serious with a lot of things.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I agree with that.
Because each and everything you do, your baby is watching you. You
Yes.
have to be there.
And you're accountable for so much. Like it's no longer just you. Oh my god. It's so crazy. Okay. So let me ask you, how do you, when you want to be alone, like, you know, those 5 minutes away from dad and the baby, where do you go to or what do you do?
Okay, funny thing is I've never found my time alone. Actually, this is the first time
Oh my god.
I can say I've found myself
Your baby is 6
alone.
months. Yeah.
Yeah, he's 6 months right now.
And it's really intensive, yeah?
It's my first time being a mom, so I don't have a lot of experience. Right now I have to be next to my baby to know
Yes.
what he needs.
Because you can't not by the next
yeah.
minute what's...
When I'm going to be a second mom, what am I going to do with the second baby? You get me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a different experience.
It's different, man. You learn love differently. Like you just...
And then you
can't
have
live-
to have a lot of commitment. It's a lot of commitment. You learn how to be patient, how to be very loving to your kid. And each and everything you do, your kid will follow. You have to be very
Yes,
tolerant.
you have to be a good role model to your child. Oh my god, you're such... It's unbelievable how young you are and the kind of wisdom you're talking. I'm thinking, okay girl, just a mom to one baby. You're doing fine. You're doing fine.
I'm
Mom of
trying.
three. You're doing fine, girl. Okay. I know your son is still a bit small, but can you pick up any characteristics he's picked from you? About the dad?
He's really stubborn.
Oh!
He likes playing a lot. He likes talking. He's very social.
Very
He loves
bubbly,
people.
yes.
Okay, he loves people like the way I love people. But he took my side of being angry very easily. I
Yeah?
get angry very easily.
Oh, he's temperamental.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
ukimkosea one time, it's gone.
It's just like that.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's hard to believe. As in, he's so charming, like, and a checker and a smile. I'm like, you're doing better. And okay, like with the dad, how do you guys balance the parenting? Do you find like you do more of the parenting or like it's balanced? How do you go about
Okay.
parenting?
When he's free, when he's not at work, he helps me with the baby.
Yeah.
But when I'm alone at home, you know, I have to take care of the baby alone.
Yes.
Because he still have to search for something.
Yes,
for
he
us
has to go
eat.
hustle
Yeah.
and then at least you have to raise the baby.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me ask you, what advice will you give to new moms out there like yourself?
Okay, advice. It's not easy being a mom.
It's
It's
agree.
not really easy. I can't say it's easy. It's not easy carrying a baby in your womb for 9 months. But if you give yourself courage, if you really want to have the baby, you'll have it.
Yeah.
Just give yourself courage and just tell yourself each and every time that everything will be okay. The baby is a blessing. Because as for me, I wasn't in a better place when I had my child.
Yeah.
I was in a very, very bad place actually. But with time, everything has just come to place. Yani, I wasn't searching for everything. But the little I've gotten, yani, I just thank God. Because I didn't imagine I would be in this place right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now you're mama nani.
Hey.
Like, I mean,
I can't even imagine.
but you're really glowing. Like, it's kuna watu, I think once you become a mom, unachoka.
It's not
but
easy.
trust me, looking so pretty. Trust me. So let me ask you, what values do you stick to when raising your kids?
Okay. Values.
Like, do you think you're gonna be a strict mom? Am I gonna be
With the generation we are at right now, I don't think you should be a strict parent, because they will learn everything everywhere. There's internet.
Yes.
They'll just learn anything anywhere, because it's easy to access anything right now.
in this time and era? Yeah.
So just be close to your child. Anytime they have a problem, just try and sit with your daughter or son and know what the problem is.
Yeah.
Just get to...
That's so admirable, because I think most moms go like, I'll teach my kid discipline, love, and everything. But I think despite all that, the most crucial thing is being there in your child's life.
Of course, you teach them being respectful, disciplined, but when
Those ones
time will change, they'll have their own friends, but the friends will teach them something else that
outside
you didn't
influence.
have to teach them,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So
yes,
they'll
yes.
have to change.
Oh, wow. That's a good point to think about, actually. Other moms out there, yeah? That's a really crucial thing, because I think as moms, especially being a new mom, there's a sort of balance you really struggle to get, yeah? Like your past life, your current life, and then now you're thinking, okay, with the new addition, man, how am I going to adapt to this, man? Because it's crazy, but we're gonna do this. Okay. Has your personality changed since you became a mother?
Not really. I can't say it has really changed, because it's my first time. You're like, I can still go on with my thing.
Yes.
But at the same time, you can't go on with your thing because you have things to do. You have to search for, like right now, you have a lot of responsibilities.
Okay, so Aisha, let me ask you, already have a baby. That's such a big blessing. Family is a blessing. But if you're given a chance to make 4 wishes right now, what are the 4 things you'd wish for?
Okay, right now I would wish for 1, to be financially stable.
Important.
Second, to have a great future with my family, because you don't know what happens. Anything can happen.
You never know about tomorrow.
And 3, to just get and understand myself so that I can raise my son well. Yeah, without having any complications, because we actually think we know our children, but we really don't know them.
Every
really
day is an experience.
So I think those are the only things I would wish for.
Being a mom, have you ever had a time like when you really almost gave up, like you wished you want a mom or something? It's normal.
Okay, it reached a point that I wanted to leave. I leave my son with my mom. I just disappear and never come back. But at the same time, you remember that the baby is still innocent. You're the one who accepted everything. So you just can't leave your baby behind.
And that child looks at you like God. Oh my gosh. As in, I think once you have children, you understand love in such a different way. Yeah? Okay, then currently, what unhealthy habits do you need to cut down in your life?
The unhealthy habits.
Yes.
Right now with Corona, you have to wash your hands. With time, by the way, we have adapted to everything. Being so
surprisingly
clean.
Wearing masks everywhere.
You have to be clean right now.
I don't think Kenya's ever been this clean.
Going around.
Okay, and then what have you had to unlearn becoming a mother?
Right now, I have to stay at home. I can't go out, even when a friend's calls.
Yes.
I can't go to a friend's place. So right now, I just have to stick to my place. So I had to learn going out.
Yes.
Going out to drink with friends.
Yeah.
Going out to do my stuff. I can't even go to work right now because I have to take care of my son.
Yes.
But with time, I know everything will get back to normal and I'll catch up.
Yeah. Oh my God, I like how you're so positive. I think with motherhood it can get so tough.
Yeah.
Unaanza give up badala ya kuwa more hopeful, but
it's not easy. It's wasting your time.
Yeah.
Motherhood wastes like 2 years of your time.
A lot of time.
But you sit down and just think about it. You're like, I know this thing will change my life. With time, you'll get to learn a lot of things that will take your life to a better place.
So overall, you've already become a mom. You've gone through the Kidogo trials. So what's the most interesting thing about being a mom?
The most interesting thing about being a mom is waking up each and every day knowing you have your responsibilities. Like by that time you already have your own routine.
Yeah.
So it's so interesting that you just don't wake up and start sitting and being idle. You know what to run for. You know what to do. You know
have a
what you're waking
purpose.
up for. You know.
Yes.
Yeah. So the most interesting thing is just that you won't run up going anywhere. You know that you have something that you're going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our producer has a question for you.
So actually, let me ask you. So when you like got pregnant, what are there any negative comments or negative perceptions that you got from people? Like kulikuwa na watu wenye walikuwa nakwambia yani walikuongea ama kwa Kiswahili wanasemanga walikuchongea.
Obviously, you can never lack people like those in your life. Yeah, it's what keeps you moving, by the way. So as for me, when I realized I was pregnant, as at first I wouldn't accept I was pregnant. I even wanted to remove the baby. I wasn't ready for anything.
I can imagine, yeah.
But even my friends, I used to be someone so hyped, someone who would go out each and every time. But when I told my friends I'm pregnant, they wouldn't believe. They were like, "Ay, wait, of all people, you." And I'm like, yeah, it's time to change my life. It's what I've decided to do with my life. So each and everyone should just live their lives, you know? Yeah.
Okay, so and like also before motherhood, I'm sure you like had some friends who you used to hang out with and chill, menda pale party 1-2. So after your pregnancy or after you gave birth, did you still maintain some of your friends? That circle became smaller?
My circle is so small, so small. At the moment, I think the only friends I have is my hubby. He's the only friend I have, and my mom. Only the two.
Okay.
I lost a lot of friends.
And then I'm curious, is it because of you no longer have time for the social circle, or it's just a whole lifestyle change?
I think friends are just there to pass time. You need to focus on your future.
Yeah.
Everyone has his or her own life.
Right now, your time is being occupied by a bigger thing.
I just found out that friends are just there to benefit from you. Yeah. So me, I decided to just stay alone, just live my life. That way, life is so easy. You can figure out a lot of things alone.
Okay. And then let me ask you, Aisha, we have a growing trend of young girls, when they discover they're pregnant, it's not as easy to accept the journey of parenthood. Like the easier option is to terminate. What do you think is the weighing factor that makes somebody choose whatever decision?
Either to keep the baby,
either to become a parent or just to not keep the baby.
With the first pregnancy, I think what determines whether you'll keep the baby or not is whether the baby daddy is supportive and the people you have around you, or your life, you know, what you are doing in the past will determine if you want to have your baby or not. Even friends really influence us, you know.
What's the one thing about motherhood that really sticks out for you? Like what's...
Okay, the most interesting part about being a mom is that a lot of things have changed about me. At least now I'm focused on my future.
Yes.
I know what I really want. I know what I really want to go for. Yeah, and I'll be very cautious about each and everything that I do.
So guys, that's it for today. It was so good having you on the show, Aisha. Thank you so much. Anything you'd like to tell our viewers before we sign off?
Oh, before we go, I'd love to say that I do make maths at home when I'm alone with my son. And I'd love to show you a sample. This is what I make.
Wow. This is so neat.
Thank you.
This is so perfect.
And if you'd love to order, you can follow me on Instagram at Salma Wangare or on Facebook at Salma Mohammed. Yeah, you can catch up over there.
But before we say goodbye to Aisha, we have something small for you. Can I have gifts? Thank you so much. This bag is for you.
Wow, thank you.
And there is something small here for baby. It's a feature.
Thank you.
So I hope you like what we have for you. It was so lovely having you, and you're welcome definitely over and over again.
I really like it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate
so much. You're welcome. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you watched our first episode and you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more content. Enjoy yourselves. Thank you so much.